West Ham United Football Club are to become the new tenants of the Olympic Stadium in a deal which has been described as the most costly mistake of the Games. But London Mayor Boris Johnson insists it's the best option for taxpayers and the future of the venue. It's not bad for the London club either, which picks up a £600 million stadium for less than the price of a top footballer. Our sports correspondent Natalie Perks has more.
OK, happy?
He was this morning. West Ham certainly are. Finally, after years of fraught negotiations, they've got their wish. It was the central jewel in the Olympic Park's crown, all £500 million of it. By 2016, West Ham say it will look like this. A reduced capacity stadium used also for other sports and concerts, with a new roof and retractable seating to cover the running track. But all this costs, and most of it will come from us. The price of converting the stadium into one fit for football will be between £150 to £200 million. Of that, West Ham will pay £15 million, as well as around £2 million in annual rent. Newham Local Council is loaning £40 million, and the government's committed £64 million, with more taxpayers' cash to follow. There has been criticism that the contribution of West Ham's millionaire owners is simply not enough. They're getting an absolute free ride, aren't they?
No, but they're putting 15 million quid up front, but they're also paying a rent. They're paying a share of the name, getting the naming rights, the hospitality, all that kind of stuff. That's where the money is in this business, and the taxpayer is going to see a lot of it, more than £10 million a year.
We're told this is the stadium's only viable future, but with athletics grounds in the country facing demolition, it's argued lessons should have been learnt from the past.
It's probably the most costly mistake of the Olympics. This decision to have a multi-sport stadium ought to have been taken in 2007, when it could have been designed by the architects at that time.
Arguments over whether this really represents a good deal for the British taxpayer will rage on, but ultimately all parties involved will claim a victory in saving what was the home of success from becoming 2012's most prominent failure. Natalie Perks, ITV News at the Olympic Stadium.
England's footballers took on San Marino tonight in their latest